During a discussion held by the Atlantic Council think tank today, a retired general gave his assessment of the Russia-Ukraine war. He believes the Russian military has overestimated its own strength and capability. NTD's Jason Perry has a story.
And I'll tell you this, they're not going to get in Kyiv.
Retired Army Lieutenant General Ben Hodges said some of the tactical maneuvers performed by the Russian military could have been performed better by a U.S. Army lieutenant on the first day of basic training. The general was referring to the Russian convoy. He said from a force protection standpoint, the Russians should have never had that many vehicles on one road because it's an easy target. He said the same was true when over a dozen Russian tanks, which were also driving very closely together, got attacked by Ukrainian forces.
It's human nature for soldiers to want to get close together when they're scared. And I'm sorry, when they're scared. And that's why you have to have sergeants that are constantly pushing people apart, making them spread out.
He also described another recent Ukrainian operation, which he said took courage and creativity.
2 small Ukrainian patrol boats, small ships, went out there and it got the attention of this Russian patrol boat. And then they ran off. And just like Custer chasing 2 Indians on horseback, the Russian Navy ship started chasing these 2 small Ukrainian vessels right into a trap where the Ukrainians had prepared artillery. And so the artillery punched a bunch of holes in that Russian vessel. It caught on fire, and 2 days later, it sank.
He also said he worked with the Ukrainian military in 2015, and they have learned to use a decentralized command, which is harder for the enemy to destroy.
Ukrainians have evolved over the last 8 years into a much more decentralized method of command and control, which most Western armies, the US, the Brits, would recognize immediately. You don't have one guy sitting in a bunker with phones and radios giving orders to all the different fights. Instead, it's captains, majors, colonels, mayors that are directing the fighting everywhere. The Russians don't have that either.
Hodges explained that the root cause of the Russians overestimating their own military strength and capability was decades-long corruption and false reporting in the Ministry of Defense. He said Russia will feel the effect of sanctions before they make any significant advance in Ukraine. Jason Perry, NTD News.